Welcome to Petty Details, where the crew gallivants down a tree-lined lane of conversation on all kinds of different subjects. Join the crew as they jump in the Wayback Machine in the quest for nuggets of knowledge. Our journey will allegedly drop some petty details on you that you didn't know you needed to know until now. Hello, crew. I am the Meg. Welcome to Petty Details. We have Cam and Monica, as always.
What's
Hello.
up?
Please subscribe. Oh, I got it right this time.
Woohoo!
At like 43 seconds. Yeah. Today I'm wearing my not villain Todd. We're going OG.
Not villain Todd.
Nice.
Yep. And I see we've got a history wing over there.
Heck yeah.
Oh, Cam's got the new shirt on.
I'm
Oh,
repping the
love
bus.
it. Love it.
FU
I'm
squared.
driving the bus.
I love that shirt.
That's
I do
funny.
too.
Let us know what your comments are. We'd love to hear from you. We want to hear your ideas.
Suggestions. Tell us what you want to hear about.
Yes, and please let me know if I missed something because we love to see petty details too.
We do. It's the whole
Yeah.
point.
Yes.
That's what
All
we
right.
live and breathe for.
Exactly.
So we are going to go back to the history wing.
Oh,
Woohoo!
we're pulling a book.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Love it.
picture this. February 1942,
Okay.
11
Okay.
weeks after Pearl Harbor, when the people of Los Angeles start hearing air raid sirens.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
And then they hear the booms of anti-aircraft fire and bombs.
Oh my.
Yikes.
Residents are woken from their sleep in the middle of the night to see searchlights in the sky, and they're having to dodge shrapnel raining down.
Whoa.
Terrifying.
Disaster movie plot?
Easily.
Yeah.
No, it actually happened.
Well, I believe that too.
too.
But
Yeah. To understand this, we have to go in the Wayback Machine to 1941.
okay.
So, December 7th, 1941, the Japanese attack Pearl Harbor in a surprise attack.
Mhm.
It basically catches the US off guard, brings the US into World War II.
Completely. Yep.
Okay. Now, before this, the US had been in fights on our soil, but really
Okay.
since 1812, there hadn't been a big attack like this from a foreign country.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So people in the US are on edge. Western cities are telling residents to black out their windows, and people are like ready to fight.
Mm.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
this is the
Okay.
environment that we're in.
Yeah.
From about December 1941 to February 1942, a bunch of merchant ships had been attacked by Japanese subs.
Okay.
And let's fast forward to February 23rd, 1942, when the Japanese attack an oil field near Santa Barbara, California. Have you heard of this?
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay. So this was called the Elwood Oil Refinery and was located in actually Goleta, California.
Okay.
Okay.
And at about 7:15 p.m., luckily, when most of the workers had gone home for the day and there was only
Oh,
like a
thank goodness.
skeleton crew working, the Barnsdall Rio Grande oil field, there is an explosion near the fuel tank.
Ooh.
Yikes.
So the workers think it's an internal explosion
Mhm.
until one of them looks out to the water and sees a Japanese submarine long range I-17.
Oof.
Okay,
Oh wow.
right.
Okay.
And remember, this is February 1942.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so this is before Pearl Harbor and all that.
Mhm.
So the Japanese sub was had started firing at anything they can see in this facility with their 5.5-inch deck gun.
Jeez.
And the
crazy.
workers called the police as the sub kept firing and aiming at like another storage tank.
Okay.
But they aren't the only ones. At an inn nearby, the owner has also called the Santa Barbara County Sheriff when they
Okay.
see rounds coming down and whistling above their establishment.
Ooh.
Now, the sheriff tells them American warplanes are coming, but they never show up.
Mm.
So we don't know if he was just
Okay.
full of it,
Right.
like making shit up,
Get
or
Yeah.
something
trying to calm
happens.
people down and just telling them whatever they want to hear.
Yeah,
Right.
literally.
That always goes well.
Yeah. Okay, so petty detail here. The first call to the police about the attack was not from the refinery,
Okay.
but from an old lady who had spotted the sub with her binoculars.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Nosy old
hate on
lady
our
for the
nosy.
win.
Yeah, we hate on our nosy neighbor Barbara, but she's the real one right now.
She
She
is.
really is.
Yeah. So after about 20 minutes, an estimated 12 to 26 shells had been fired. The town finds only an oil derrick and a pump house had been destroyed.
Okay. This
Everything
feels
else,
like a test.
I know.
This is they're not actually doing anything like I mean they're doing damage, but it's not like they're like I don't know. This was like,
yeah.
oh, we're
It's
gonna
almost
test our
like
stuff out.
it's almost like they're trying to test response times or something.
That
Mhm.
Like,
too.
we want to see what your response strategy is.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's it. Like, we're not actually going to do a whole hell of a lot, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we're going to be watching you.
Yeah.
So everything else just has minor damage. And
Okay.
after all is said and done, the damage only amounts to about $500, which is less than $10,000 today.
What?
Most of the rounds have
Okay.
missed their targets. One person will tell the paper their marksmanship was rotten.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
then they're definitely doing. I think Monica's right. I think they're definitely doing like response time. If they're not hitting, either that or like you said, they're just really bad. They're
Yeah.
stormtrooper aim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So their aim is so rotten, in fact, that a petty detail here, one shell shot 3 miles over the target and made a big hole on a ranch.
What?
3 miles. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's ridiculous.
in fact, the army will go out, find unexploded bombs. They're going to study them.
Okay.
Okay.
Another petty detail here, the rancher that found the big hole, he
Mhm.
called the army. The army took the shell, but several years later, the army returned the defused bomb to the rancher and it became a family heirloom.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Modern government would never do that.
No.
That's
No,
really
not a
cool though.
chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, for it to become a family heirloom, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
I
that's
They're
love
like,
that.
this is a diffused bomb. Here, little Timmy, give this to your grandchildren.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
So another petty detail here. Later, the U.S. will figure out that the shells were missing their targets mostly because of the ocean waves made it hard to hit a target because they're moving.
Oh.
But also, the shells were meant to be fired at a ship. So they had thick casings and very little explosives. So they
Oh,
weren't very
okay.
effective on shore.
Okay, they
Okay,
were meant to
so
like puncture the side of a hull
yeah,
or
they were
something.
meant to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like you said, that wasn't really the point. The Japanese didn't necessarily attack to take out the oil field, but to scare the Americans living on the coast and probably
Gotcha.
response times and all that.
Yeah.
Response time.
Response. Response. Good gravy. This is gonna be one tonight. All right. Okay. But what the Japanese didn't know was this would just piss off Americans and not scare Americans. So we started
Not shocked.
buying national bonds to fund the building of more equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that's what we do. We're like, attack
Right.
us once.
Shame
Yeah.
on you.
Here.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, here, hold my beer.
Yep. Okay, so now Elwood actually did have defense stations. There was like a Coast Guard boat. There were cannons, Marine Patrol bombers. But
Sorry,
they
you
had
said Elwood, and I went Elwoods from
Legally blonde.
Legally Blonde. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Sorry, that I was like Elwoods. Where do I know that? Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. I went Brothers, so. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So all of these defenses, though, had been moved only a few days before the attack. So I think the
Oh.
Japanese were watching.
Yeah.
Mm.
The only defenses left were volunteer aircraft spotting stations, which doesn't help with a submarine attack.
Yeah.
Mm.
Huh.
Meanwhile, the Japanese are saying that it was a big victory. They are selling postcards that showed America's coastline on fire.
Hmm.
Radio Tokyo said, quote, Santa Barbara, California was devastated by enemy bombardment.
Propaganda
Propaganda.
at its finest.
Yeah,
And do you want to know what? It hasn't left us.
it has not
Mm-mm.
stopped. No, this all sounds the same,
No.
right?
Yeah,
And that's, yeah.
That's right.
pretty much.
Facts are muddied by the government. What?
What? They
Shocker.
lied? No. All right, so obviously that isn't the case. With the minimal damage and only one person hurt during the attack,
Hmm.
and he was hurt defusing a bomb.
Oh,
He wasn't even hurt in the attack.
No.
he probably just jammed his finger or something. He's like, ah, and
Uh,
they're like, oh,
Yeah,
paper cut.
exactly.
yeah.
So it wasn't that big of a victory. So,
Yeah.
couple random petty details about this. In 1983, a magazine told the story about the submarine commander coming to the oil field in the 1930s for some ceremony welcoming him and his crew. But he fell on a cactus and people laughed at him. So that's why he had a grudge against this oil field.
So he
Complete
was holding
bullshit,
a grudge
but
and
there it is.
decided, I'm gonna take a whole submarine.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I mean, if I fell on a cactus,
And people laughed at me.
yeah,
No.
Yeah.
I need
It's happened. I
revenge.
don't know. I'm like, I don't have access to a submarine though. So
No.
And I don't have access to a cactus, so
Yeah. Uh, all right. So another petty detail here. That submarine was sunk in August of 1943 near Australia.
okay.
nice.
Okay. So let's talk some petty details about this area.
Okay.
The Timbers Roadhouse was built on the land at Elwood and
Okay.
used timbers from the pier that was bombed.
Oh,
Very
Okay.
cool.
Last petty detail about this. The oil field is now the Sandpiper Golf Course.
what? That's
Nice.
crazy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now you've got the atmosphere of the US West Coast.
I also
Mhm.
forget how large, like thinking map, like I forget how large the Pacific Ocean is. Like in like if you're actually looking at it, it's huge.
Mhm.
Like I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
I don't think I realize how far away like Japan and Australia are from like our West Coast until
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
like really look into it and it's like, oh my God, they're like so far away from one another. It's
Yep.
crazy.
Oh
That's
yeah.
why back in the day it took months to get
Yeah.
across.
And you
Mhm.
like sometimes you're like, oh, Hawaii's like super close, right? No, it's like halfway in between like us and Japan. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
wild how far away it is.
Okay, so Pearl Harbor, 11 weeks earlier, Elwood on February 23rd at
Mhm.
7:18 p.m. on the 24th.
Okay.
An alert goes out about a possible attack. The alert was canceled at 10:23 p.m. though.
Mhm.
Okay.
So February 24th, an unknown aircraft came on the radar at 2:07 a.m.
Okay.
A red alert was issued at 2:25 a.m. as sirens started going off throughout the city.
Yeah.
Searchlights are looking for the enemy aircraft, but they can't find any. But at 3:16 a.m., anti-aircraft guns open fire.
Mhm.
Okay.
The firing doesn't stop until 20 minutes later at 3:36 a.m., only to start again at 4:05.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's kind of a long stretch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So bullets are raining down on some residential houses.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Some shells are detonated over LA, and the shrapnel is barely missing residents.
Yikes.
Some shells are exploding in altitude, but others are falling back to the earth, making
God.
huge
Yikes.
holes in the streets.
Yeah.
Also, okay, so you residential area, you wake up, that's happening. You don't run outside because you have potential of getting hit, but then like inside's also scary because your house could just explode.
Yeah.
So like
Right.
what Like, I
It's
don't
just
know
bad.
what you do in that situation.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no clue. I guess like maybe hide under like a heavy thing that wouldn't have a bullet go straight through it, but then like
Yeah, but then the bomb could hit you and
bombing,
bury you.
yeah, bomb you can't really,
Right.
yeah.
Now you see why people built a lot of bomb shelters in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reinforced
We don't have the
concrete.
privilege of doing that here.
No, no, you would
You
float
dig
away.
down, it's clay and then you
Hmm.
marsh. So
Mm.
it's just like, yeah.
You'd have an
We
alligator
Hmm.
come by, I'm sure.
Right.
yeah, yeah, they protect you. That's what it
Yeah.
is. It's
Yeah.
alligator bodyguards in Louisiana.
Heck yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So the all clear isn't issued until 7:21 a.m. So that's like 12 hours
Yeah.
since the
Hmm.
first alert came out.
Hmm.
Army bomb disposal teams go out to retrieve live rounds that are buried in the ground.
Oh God.
And
Okay.
reporters are fast to jump on the story, and they start reporting that about 50 enemy planes attacked. Although the first
Okay.
reports from the military said that there were about 25 to 30 planes.
Okay.
Okay.
They're exaggerating.
5 people would die in
Mm.
the attack,
Okay.
but only from car accidents and heart attacks. So
Oh,
nobody was actually hit. Yeah.
nobody was actually hit.
Okay.
That's
Mhm.
crazy, actually.
But
Yeah.
they were scared to the point of having a heart attack.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, yeah.
I would
Yeah.
probably be
Well,
too.
yeah, no, I mean it's
Right.
absolutely
Yeah.
valid, but
Yeah. And your ticker isn't great anyway. Yeah.
right. Well, yeah, and then the mass hysteria, any car accidents or anything like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. And of course, conspiracy theories start popping up right away in the hours and days after the attack, because
Hmm.
that's what we do.
Naturally.
So, some were that the Japanese were using regular airplanes as psychological warfare,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
which I wouldn't put past them actually.
Yeah.
Some said that there were subs stationed off Mexico that could carry the planes. A
Okay.
little bit more far-fetched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a little hard to.
Yeah. Um, some say that it was a practice raid,
Okay.
and some even said that it was staged to give an excuse to move defense industries inland.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But then on February 26th, so 2 days later, the Secretary of the
Hmm.
Navy officially said that the attack had been a false alarm.
That it didn't actually happen.
That no Japanese aircraft carrier had been in the area. The firing was only by U.S. troops.
That we were
What?
firing on nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally believable.
Right.
And
Okay.
once the firing had started, some of the gunners thought that our own bombs were Japanese bombs.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
they
once the
just
melee gets started, I could see where there'd be
Yeah, you can't
confusion,
tell
but
what's
Right.
what. Yeah.
but just getting it started is like, wait a second, what?
Yeah.
I'm firing at
So,
nothing? That
someone
doesn't
leaned on a
make
button that they
sense.
weren't supposed to.
Right.
Oh no.
oh shit. Yeah.
Right.
But basically, we had waged a battle with ourselves over the major city of Los Angeles.
That's
Nice.
actually insane.
Yeah.
Right.
If
Yeah.
if to be believed to be true,
No, it's true.
wild. It's true?
It's true. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So in 1949, it was identified that a weather balloon, it's always a weather balloon, had been
It's
in the
always a
area,
weather balloon. Get rid of them.
right? And it was surmised that that is what was seen on the radar. And in
Okay.
1983, the U.S. Office of Air Force History called it a case of war nerves.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
So
Yeah.
people are
you're
just
gonna be
freaked out.
jumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And
You're
so
gonna that's gonna happen.
somebody said they saw a plane, and that was it.
All hell
Yeah.
broke loose.
hmm
Jeez.
Crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So, petty detail here around the same time as the Battle of LA, about 500 troops were sent to the Disney Studios lot that was used as an anti-aircraft base.
Wow.
Hilarious.
Yeah. The studio even gave about 90% of its output to things like training, propaganda, public service films, and even publicity and print campaigns.
Oh, well, I mean,
Crazy.
Disney doing propaganda?
What?
What?
Unheard of.
Yep.
Could never.
Yep.
Could
So
never.
there is the story that you've never heard.
About the Battle of LA.
That's right. That wasn't a battle, but a nervous reaction.
Yeah.
God, I hope to never hear those words again.
Yeah.
Damn weather
It's
balloons.
The
scary,
Battle
right?
of LA, I would never like
Oh, right? No, it is. It's absolutely scary.
Mm-hmm.
terrifying.
Yeah. So there you have it.
Darn weather balloons.
That's right.
Yeah.
Stay petty, but not as petty as if you fall in a cactus.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't hold grudges and send submarines to
That's right.
It-
shoot at
You
stuff.
know, pain is temporary.
It is.
That's right. All right. Bye.
See ya.